Today's learning topic is to learn how to understand the logic gate in PLC. Check out the simple schematic for each logical gate. Look at the first left AND gate. AND gate logical product configuration is output through AND gate when there are two inputs by LS1 and LS2 in the input side. In the following NAND gate configuration, the opposite of the AND gate output above. Therefore, if there is no input for each input LS1, LS2, it is output. Learn about the next OR gate. In OR gate OR, if one of LS1 or LS2 has input, the output is made. Therefore, there will be all outputs except when there are no two inputs. The NOR gate part below is the opposite of the output of OR gate. Next, XOR gate. Let's look at the different OR. In XOR gate, the output is made when the two input LS1 and LS2 are different. Therefore, it is output when there is LS1 input and there is no LS2 input, or there is no LS1 input and LS2 input. In XNOR gate below, each other's status, that is when both have input or both have no input, will be output. In today's lesson, we will construct a PLC ladder for these 6 logical gates and implement motor operation. Look at the PLC input-output diagram on the right side of the screen. There is an SS selector switch on the input side, and it is a selector switch that determines the direction of rotation or the direction of rotation of the motor. The PBU push button below is for the up counter and the PBD push button is for the down counter. That is, according to the user input. 6 kinds of logic gate can be selected through the counter information. Next, LS1 and LS2 are configured to use logic gate input information, and the overprint relay EOCR reset the counter information in progress during EOCR trip. Next, let's look at the output side. From the IN to XNOR on the output side, all are lamp outputs to show what the logic gate selected by the user is. And for the output of the motor, the MC1 magnetic contactor will be the rotational direction, and the MC2 will be the magnetic contactor output for driving in the opposite direction. Now turn on the power and check the operation of each component to see if it matches the above. Please check the motor operation according to the input through each push button and limit switch. Also, look at the direction of motor operation according to the SS selector switch. Before checking the simulation operation, take a moment to look at the program configuration of PLC. The composition of PLC program may differ depending on the user. Please refer to the written PLC program configuration.
Input on. Wiring breaker. Press the button. PBU. Release the button. PBU. Input on. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input on. SS. Input on. LS2. Input on. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. SS. Press the button. PBU. Release the button. PBU. Input on. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input on. SS. Input on. LS2. Input on. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. SS. Press the button. PBU. Release the button. PBU. Input on. LS1. Input off. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS2. Input on. SS. Input on. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input off. SS. Press the button. PBU. Release the button. PBU. Input on. LS1. Input off. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS2. Input on. SS. Input on. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input off. SS. Press the button. PBU. Release the button. PBU. Input on. LS1. Input off. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS2. Input on. SS. Input on. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input off. SS. Press the button. PBU. Release the button. PBU. Input on. LS1. Input off. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS2. Input on. SS. Input on. LS1. Input on. LS2. Input off. LS1. Input off. LS2. Input off. SS. Input off. Wiring breaker.
Today's learning topic was to check the output of the PLC for the logic gate and to see how the motor works. As an additional learning goal, we hope that you will have an opportunity to understand the PLC electric automatic control part through various logical combinations gate. Thank you for watching. Check out the subscription and the like button. We will make more and more learning videos. Any other questions would be appreciated if you leave them in the comments below the video. We wish you a nice day.